Hi, I'm Robert, and today I'm going to show you how to make a massive chest hole effect. This effect combines the use of green screen, makeup, and something I like to call the Gore Box.
The total price for this project is around $30. You will need the following materials to make this effect work. A small plastic bin, roughly the size of a shoebox. A piece of construction paper, the cardboard backing from an 11 by 8 notepad. 2 wire hangers, about 2 feet of steel wire, toilet paper, barbecue pork ribs. Go to a family restaurant, order some nice barbecue pork ribs, clean off all the leftover meat from the ribs, wash them with soap and water and let them dry overnight. 2 kinds of liquid latex. One is the kind you can place directly on your skin right out of the bottle. This is what Indie Mogul used for making their zombie makeup. We'll call it skin latex for the purpose of this video. The second kind of liquid latex is for mask making or rubber mold making. A 16-ounce jar can be bought online for about $10. This should not be applied to your skin while it's still wet. We'll call this the mask latex for the duration of this video. You also need red and black paint, blue or green finger paint or children's paint, a makeup kit that has flesh color, purple for bruises, and red for dry blood. A half a foot of tubing about 1 inch in diameter, 2 empty plastic containers from a gallon of milk, 2 thin pieces of wood, 3 inches by 4 inches and 1/4 inch thickness. Spirit gum, green or blue matte project board.
So you ready to talk yet?
I'll never talk to you, you filthy pig.
I'm gonna give you one last chance before things get really painful.
Do your worst.
Tell me where the missiles are!
Puppies!
We're in sunglasses, I know. I love this episode!
The missiles. They're at the South Dock. Crate Jail 332. I can't. It's so cute. It hurts. It hurts.
Now on to the project. First we're going to build the Gore Box. Draw a rough oval on a piece of construction paper. The size and shape will determine the hole in your actor's chest or stomach. Cut out this oval. It will serve as a template. Trace the oval on the cardboard backing and cut it out. Then tape one side of the cardboard backing to an edge of the plastic bin opening, making a sort of door. This will give you a temporary reference as to what part of the Gore Box will be visible to the camera. Time to make the ribs support frame. Unwind and straighten the 2 wire hangers, then cut 4 sections that are 1 inch longer than the length of the bin. Drill 8 holes in the plastic bin in the position shown. The wire hangers should fit snugly in the hole. Then insert the 4 lengths of wire hanger into the 8 holes in the bin and bend the 8 ends downward so that the wire sections don't pull out. Position the ribs on the wire grid as shown and cut the ribs with a saw so that they will protrude beyond the cardboard template by about 1 inch. Drill thin holes in the outer ends of the ribs and attach them to the rib support frame with a thin wire. For the burnt, bloody muscle that wraps around the ribs, coat the tops of the attached ribs with mask latex. Take bunches of toilet paper and coat them well with mask latex. Place it over the ribs such that 1/2 inch of the ribs protrude beyond the muscle. Do this on both sides of the chest. Once the ribs are done, connect the top and bottom of the sides with more toilet paper sections covered with mask latex, so that when you close the cardboard cover, you see a rough oval of muscle. Smooth out the toilet paper using generous amounts of mask latex. Cut the bottom of the plastic bin off with a saw. Create the esophagus. Drill or cut a hole in the plastic bin that will fit the plastic tubing snugly. Drill 2 holes through one end of the tubing and slide a small piece of wire hanger. That will prevent the tubing from falling into the Gore Box. Since a hole was blown through the organs, it's basically an oval of gory mess, no distinct organs. Cut 2 pieces of plastic sections from the milk containers that resemble this shape, rounded. One of the sections will have a hole in it to fit the esophagus through. Staple the rounded sections to the 2 pieces of wood, forming a rough oval the same size as the ring of muscle above. Completely cover the inside of this organ oval with globs of toilet paper covered in mask latex. Place the organ oval underneath the ribs and blend to the muscle above using more toilet paper covered in mask latex. Cover the esophagus tube with thin globs of toilet paper covered in mask latex. Make the ends of the tube uneven as though the esophagus was ripped apart at that area. Let the latex dry overnight. Mix red paint and a little bit of black paint to create a burgundy or brown color. Paint everything except the ribs. Now to create the wound hole appliance that will be applied to the stomach, take the oval template and trace it onto some discardable surface like cardboard or an old cookie tray. Take a 2 to 3 foot long section of toilet paper and roll it into a thin, tight tube and cover well with mask latex. Place the roll of toilet paper along the outer outline drawn on the cookie tray such that the toilet paper tube is on the outside of the outline. Cover the tube with more mask latex to form a gradually sloping hill away from the hole, and the inside of the outline is a sharp edge. Let this dry overnight. To attach the appliance to your actor's stomach, trace the oval template to the stomach with a marker. Apply spirit gum to the outer perimeter of the outline. Attach the appliance. Apply skin latex to the outer sloping edges of the appliance in order to blend with the rest of the skin. When dry, apply skin color makeup to the whole appliance. Then apply some purple and red makeup to various areas on your skin and on the appliance to further blend the appliance to the body and make it look like bruised skin. Paint all of the stomach inside the hole with an even coat of non-toxic blue or green paint, being careful not to get any paint on the appliance itself. You are now ready for filming. First, film your actor. Next, without moving the camera, place the Gore Box in the same position, angle, and distance from the camera as was the actor's stomach. Place the green or blue project board 2 feet and directly behind the Gore Box. This will be your blue or green screen. Light this project board well and make sure there are no shadows that fall onto the project board. Finally, film the same background that was behind the actor. Now import the 3 clips into your non-linear editor that has the capability to do green screen or chroma key effect. Place the 3 clips so that the clip with the actor overlaps the clip with the Gore Box, and the clip with the Gore Box overlaps the clip with the plain background. Use the chroma key or green screen effect to remove the blue or green paint from the actor's stomach so that the Gore Box shows through. Next, remove the green or blue project board from behind the Gore Box so that the background shows through. If the actor was moving around in the clip, then you have to match the movement of the actor's stomach with that of the Gore Box, frame by frame, such that the Gore Box moves smoothly together with the stomach hole, forming one unit.
And there you have it, the massive chest hole effect. To see a short film using this effect, visit Green Screen Machine on YouTube.